ESPN This is Brian Kamenetzky of the Lando Lakers blog. I'm here with my brother Andrew. Hey, Friday night at Staples Center, the Lakers lose to the Denver Nuggets. 126-113 was the final score. It just stopped raining. Three-pointers.
The weather outside, we don't even know what it's like.
It's still probably frightful. It was a very unusual game. The Lakers actually played fairly well up until about the 3-4 minute mark left in the third quarter. Over 97 seconds, Chauncey Billups changed this game, hit 3 straight three-pointers.
Mr. Big Shot.
That's what they say. Took the Lakers. Lakers were up by 8 at that point. Suddenly they're down by 1. Billups, by the end of the third quarter, was 9 of 11 from three-point range. The Nuggets, as a team, over the course of the game, shot almost 70% from three-point range. J.R. Smith, 7 of 10 in the fourth quarter. It was an unbelievable shooting display that makes it a little difficult to break down the X's and O's, but it may not be the X's and O's that's so important for me.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're not going to figure out how do we stop a team from shooting 70% from behind the arc, because the answer is you don't have to. I mean, these guys, if you gave them another try, you might not even guard them and they wouldn't make some of these shots. But really, the Lakers' body language as the game went on started getting more and more defeatist or upset with each other. Afterwards, nobody really spoke to the media at all. They pretty much cleared out, and it wasn't just because they had to catch a plane to Portland for tomorrow night's game in the Rose Garden. Phil Jackson was very careful not to pile on the team too much, which I think is often a sign of he thinks they're already feeling pretty bad about themselves. It was one of those games where you actually worry about this team's psyche a bit, even though they're a veteran team that's been through an awful lot.
Yeah, practically speaking, too, in my mind, I felt the Lakers had a chance to, for all intents and purposes, wrap up the Western Conference tonight. They could have taken a 5.5 game lead over the Nuggets instead. That lead is down to 3.5. They still play Denver twice before the end of the season, and of course now Denver, having beaten the Lakers, very confident against them. Suddenly I think the top seed in the Western Conference is back in play.